Hello, everybody. My name is Ian Mitchell, and today I'll be giving you my presentation on the wheat tea, which is my take on the classic Long Island iced tea. So, for the origins of the Long Island iced tea, there's a little bit of a controversy on where it actually started, but most people agree that a guy named Robert Rosebud Butt has invented the drink in 1972 in Long Island, but it could go back to the Prohibition days when alcohol was illegal. So for the Robert Rosebud story, the drink was entered into a contest with the challenge to make a drink with triple sec, which doesn't seem too hard. Other drinks have been made with the same ideas as the Long Island, which the main idea is a lot of liquor and a little bit of sweetness. For the traditional Long Island iced tea recipe, we use a half an ounce of vodka, a half an ounce of tequila, a half an ounce of rum, a half an ounce of gin, half an ounce of triple sec, half an ounce of sweet and sour mix, and 1 to 2 ounces of cola, garnishing with a lemon or a lime wedge. And for my recipe, which for the wheat tea, we use half an ounce of peach vodka, half an ounce of tequila, half an ounce of rum, half an ounce of gin, half an ounce of peach schnapps instead of triple sec, half an ounce of sweet and sour mix, a quarter ounce of lime juice for a little bit extra tartness, and again, 1 to 2 ounces of cola, usually on the higher end for this one, and garnish with a lime wedge. So to make the wheat tea, you want to combine your peach vodka, rum, gin, tequila, sweet and sour, and lime juice into a shaker. Shake completely to mix it all together, and then pour it into a tall glass filled with ice. On top of this, you'll want to add 1 to 2 ounces of Coca-Cola, stir it, and garnish with your lime wedge. For the presentation, a typical Long Island iced tea is served in a tall glass called a highball glass, garnished with a lemon or a lime wedge. For my take, it's pretty similar. You want to serve it in the same glass, ideally, but we're using peach-flavored vodka and peach schnapps. The optional garnish for the wheat tea could also be a peach slice, as this can add to the appeal of the peach-flavored drink and add a little bit more peach depth, but I chose not to just because I didn't want the peach to completely overpower the rest of the flavor of the drink. So the tasting profile of the wheat tea is very high in alcohol, but the alcohol could be more noticeable to some than it is to others. The citrus from the lime juice, however, and the sweet and sour mix kind of cuts some of the bitterness from the alcohol and gives a few more flavor profiles, like the cola giving it a bunch of sweetness and a little bit more cola taste. Over all these flavors, though, is the peach, as the vodka and the schnapps really carry that overall peach flavor and give it a bunch of depth of peach flavor. So for food pairings, I think a cheeseburger would be great to be able to drink with this because, as I mentioned earlier, it's a lot of alcohol, and this might help your stomach to be able to settle a little bit, kind of absorb some of it. Fried chicken, especially buffalo, would be very nice. I said it can't get more American than this, but also the spiciness from the buffalo will kind of offset some of the bitterness and sweetness from the drink. And nachos are also another fulfilling meal that have a quite robust flavor, and depending on the type of nachos you get, can also have a little bit of a sweet, smoky flavor if you get such as barbecue nachos or something like that. So for my pricing, the Smirnoff Peach Vodka came out to about 55 cents per ounce. The tequila came out to about 74 cents per ounce. The New Amsterdam Gin was 46 cents per ounce. The Bacardi Rum was 55 cents per ounce. The Peachtree Schnapps was 47 cents per ounce. The Sweet and Sour Mix was 38 cents per ounce. Lemon juice was the cheapest, and the Coca-Cola as 14 cents per ounce and 4 cents per ounce, respectively. So the total cost to make one drink was only $1.57, believe it or not. So we could upcharge this quite a lot to make a good amount of profit from this, given the amount of alcohol in the drink. And so my ideal selling price would be about $11.99. For bar and beverage management, you want to keep all your alcohols stocked and on standby. Slice your lime wedges for the garnish ahead of time, and possibly even put some of those lime wedges into the drink itself to add some more lime flavor if you'd like. And make sure you have a bar back or an assistant to help with ensuring all the necessary ingredients are stocked and ready to go. For safe serving techniques, always make sure you're checking IDs and make sure the guest presents a valid ID with a picture and a birth date. Keep a count of the guest drinks, as drinking too many of these in a short period of time could lead to a little bit of a disaster. Keep track of the behavior of guests. Make sure they're not stumbling or getting extra wordy and with their choice of words, ask if the guest would possibly want a water or even offer some food in between drinks to help their stomach out a little bit. And here are my references. Thank you very much. Have a good day.